morning everyone, Max here, hope you're all well. We're now going to go to somewhere called The View, which is on the Palm. It's right at the top of this viewing gallery. Looking forward to it. Just in a lift coming down now, and I'll keep you updated. Hi guys, just so you can see the scale of the building, this is the Princess Tower, which is where my home is at the moment, and it was the tallest building after the Burj Khalifa. There's a few that have superseded it, but it's 97 floors high, and I'm up on 37 at the moment, so yeah, loving it. So this is the start of my morning commute from Mina. I get this up to the Red Line every day, and it's a pretty cool tram. You have the pink zone. You mustn't get in the pink zone. The pink zone is for ladies only, so we're very respectful of that. And then you have the gold zone for posh people. Yeah, so, and then you've got the silver zone for me. You find these little gems everywhere. This is this is actually beautiful. It's Cafe Society. It's like a very, very posh cake shop. Also, for those of you that are into lazy rivers, this hotel complex behind me is going to have a lazy river going around it. Yeah, I'm going to investigate that when it's just walking down this really nice road. It's the King Salman bin Abdulaziz South Street. Lots of traffic. I'm just going to show you though some of the buildings on the other side. You've got the really nice West Inn Hotel, great nightclub. You've got the Le Meridian. I don't know if that's got a nightclub. And then you've got the West Inn Hotel. It starts getting really posh around this area. On the other side of these hotels are private beaches. If you want to join, if you get privily, then that'll work. And then right up in the sky, I don't know if you can see it, we've got some guy who's just jumped out of a plane. Fantastic. It's quite funny actually, you look around. I've worked with quite a few companies in my time, so London Stock Exchange Group, CNN, Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg, done stuff for them, hosted, and yeah. Anyway, you look around and they're all here. So you've got the London Stock Exchange Group, you've got CNN over here, and then I believe that is Reuters, or Thomson Reuters. I'm going to find out. My bad. It's the NBC, Middle East Broadcast Company Group. I should say group, even though it's NBC. Anyway, yeah, wonderful company. You've got Samsung over here, SAP. Don't ever call them SAP. And Thomson Reuters Publishing Group is somewhere over there in the background. This is media all brought together. It's quite incredible how they set up these zones. And the zones are really there to give a huge amount of benefit to companies and organizations that want to come to Dubai. It is staggeringly well thought out. You've got the financial district, you've got the internet district, you've got obviously the media district, and the communications between and the infrastructure is brilliant, and all credit to His Highness for leading the way on this. An amazing achievement. And there we are, Dubai Media City. Quite incredible. All with the backdrop of the new Damak building. Wow, it's pretty cool. And all the other buildings that they've built. Just a quick one, can't not film a beautiful car like that. That is just gorgeous. We'll just wait for it to pull away so you can get the engine noise, but wow. That is a stunning Ferrari. I'm probably going to need to look that one up. Leave a note in the comments if you know what it is. By the way, I had a little tip from someone that if you're moving to Dubai and you're going to stay here, live here, work here, best time to come out during the day is like 1 o'clock. Because if you can walk around at 1 o'clock, you can live here. It is very nice. The heat isn't burning, it's not humid, it's just when it's hot. But I would suggest if you're going to come here, work here, live here, to get acclimatized, really do just walk around. If you just stay in the air-conditioned trains, malls, you're not going to be able to step outside without having a shock. You know when you go on holiday and you go to Spain and you get off the plane and the heat hits you really hard? Imagine that, but you're going to be doing it every day. So if you're like me and you're going to be walking around, looking at a lot of houses, showing people around, you really need to get fit, keep healthy, and walk. And this is lovely, look. Media City, all behind me. It's still going. I've been walking for like 10 minutes and there's more and more and more. Well done, Damak. Very well designed. We are now crossing the bridge to get onto the metro. Or you've got tram and metro to go out to the Palm. Don't know which yet, but I think it's going to be the monorail, which I haven't been on a monorail since Disney. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, this is cool. So I'm just about to get the monorail to the View in the Palm. Really nice station, very, very clean. Yeah, can't complain. And we're off and running on the monorail. So this is like being back in Disney. Beautiful beaches. These are the private beaches. So yeah, it's very much like Disney. And you've got this dude up here, I don't know if you can see, he's got a Formula One car on the side of his building. Quite unreal. So you've got a running track that goes all the way along the Palm. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, cool. So that was that had Epcot vibes all the way coming back. That was just like weird. Really nice monorail. And now, like you do in Mall World, we are now in the Palm Mall. Yeah, I know. They have more malls than Mall World. You know who you are back home. You would love that. I'm not sure you could put it on the wall next to the the universe though. But yeah, Burj Khalifa by Lego. Okay, I kind of see what they've done here. So you get off the monorail, which is really good, Epcot vibes. And then the entrance to the View, which is where I'm going, is at the other end of the mall. Very clever. It's almost like someone from Tesco's built this place. So just had a lovely Chinese, and just going to show you this beautiful area here. It's quite stunning. I'm just going to walk out while the heat hits you. This area here is, God, it's amazing. Keeps going. I had a collagen treatment, which is supposed to reduce the bags under my eyes. I know miracles can happen, but yeah, did a pretty good job. Lady doing it thought I was 38. Yeah, if only she knew. Anyway, so we're walking up to the entrance to the View. If you want to know what the View is, that is where the View is. And it's right on the middle of the Palm. So we're going to go all the way up there and be able to see for miles and miles and miles around, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so we're just outside the View on the Palm. I'm going to go up in the lift. Yeah, got a 3 o'clock. Okay, if you're coming to the View, looking at this place, it's really cool. The music is amazing. And the menu, yeah, look at the menu. Very nice Italian. Signor Sassi. There you go, Signor Sassi. Book in at Signor Sassi when you come to the View. Hey, say hello to my fishy friends. They're having a race. It's a big fish tank as well. It goes quite a way. There we go. We don't wait for things to happen, we make them happen. Very wise words, spoken by a very wise man. So I just had my picture taken against the green screen. I'm feeling that's going to be more money at the end of it, but this is a beautiful little walkway through, and I'm trying to get as much of it as I can. It's like a video wall of fish. It's quite surreal. Really quite amazing, actually. Really quite amazing. Definitely getting Disney vibes. I'm in another queue. Going from one experience to another. I've had the Epcot monorail now.
East to west and 4 kilometres north to south. The Great Wall runs 11 kilometres and protects the inner elements of the man-made island.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Interactive Flooring. Here you will find several footprints in the floor. It's scattered everywhere.
Inside water depth is 20 metres, while outside of the Great Wall, the water depth is 30 metres.
So by stepping and standing to each footprint, it will...
Amazing technology that they've done here. So this is an example of one of the boulders that was used for probably the billions of boulders that were used to actually build the Palm. And the exhibition centre here is quite impressive. It gives you the history of everything that was done all the way through to completion. It's quite amazing. If you do visit, I'm on the general admission, which is like the normal queue, but if you want a fast pass, you can do it. I don't know if I'd recommend it. If you got the money, why not? Okay, so we're at the top of the view now, and you can see Princess Tower in the background. So, absolutely stunning up here. I'm going to give you a little tour around and do some proper videos, but wow, it's not often my breath is taken away, but on this occasion it is. So I think the best way to do this is we're just going to walk around and just show you some of those gorgeous views that are going. You just got to be careful of people that are having their pictures taken. It is the place to have your picture taken. There is the beautiful hotel in the background. You've got all the beaches down there. It's quite stunning. I think you could argue that each house in its own right is quite special, but to have them all on the Palm itself, and the way that they've done it is it's really cool. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Absolutely amazing. Just going to concentrate on the hotel there. The other thing you see when you're looking at the water is beautifully calm. It's in its own little oasis. It's really special. So the Palm certainly lives up to its billing. Incredible.
Пока нет людей, иди сюда.
So another little tip, when you're booking your trip at the view, I'm still at the top of the view by the way, there's a lovely little cafe called Madeleine de Marcel. It's basic coffees, but you can get an iced latte, and they do these amazing crepes with chocolate sauce. And you can sit here on whatever floor it is, so quite exposed. I'll see if I can get a better shot in a moment. But it is a lovely little cafe, and I can't recommend it enough. So if you're coming to the View, come to Madeleine and Marcel and get a nice latte and a crepe with chocolate. This is the kind of view that you get from the top. It's slightly overexposed because of the sun, but I can assure you it's an amazing. There you go, one crepe with chocolate sauce and a beautiful iced latte. Yum yum. Another little tip is have the coffee, have the crepes, and then you'll find that the crowds have gone. And you then end up having only the influencers who are the models of the influencing world in Dubai, taking their pictures and doing their vlogs, blogs, I'm not sure what it is, but they're all here doing their photo shoots. Anyway, mustn't disturb them, they've got important work to do. Anyway, I'm coming round now. It's my last trip round, and interesting mix of people here. So this is me saying, wow, that was a lovely time, and going back down to earth. Okay, that was the View. Quite something. Highly recommend it. There is a nightclub over here. I'm going to investigate that another time. Does sound fun though. Anyway, if you haven't done the View and you're in Dubai, do it. If you aren't in Dubai, Habibi, come to Dubai and do the View. So we're just leaving the View now. So, well worth the experience. And this is the Disney monorail, which reminds me so much of Epcot.
Ground floor.
Wow, the lift music is something special. If you didn't realise you were in a special world, you do now. Yeah, quite fun. Right, so we're at Al Suf and then the Dubai Marina. So we're just going to make sure that we don't get run over by a tram. These trams are super clean. Absolutely love them. Right, so we're now going to get on to the tram and make sure I'm not in the pink section like I said earlier on. Pink is for ladies only, and you will get a substantial fine if you do enter. And then gold is for posh people, and silver is for normal. And yeah, the security guard's going a bit mental about something. I think someone didn't check out like you do. It's very bad. Fines, jail, all the rest of it. Anyway, here is the metro. Super clean. Yeah, it's nice. I think that collagen around the eyes really did work earlier on. Quite impressed by it. So that's pretty much the trip done for the day. the collagen's really working well. It's like quite cool what they've done with the eyes. I will put the product as a hashtag. It works. Right, so we're back at the industrial site of where I live. One thing about the properties that I'm going to be selling is in the villas, it is very much a family orientated place. It's very quiet. And having lived in the marina for a little while now, the trams and the building doesn't stop. So if you're a young couple, you don't have children, it kind of works. But if you have a young kid or young baby and you want them to sleep at night, my recommendation is you don't get a place in this area because it is very party orientated. It's very lively, but in a nice way. And because of the rapid growth and development, it does tend to have a little bit of a sort of building site feel. And unlike the UK, they don't stop. It is 24 hours, it's a process. And so when someone says to you, if you're buying off plan, yeah, don't worry, we're gonna put the building up in 8 months. Don't think UK building skills and time frames. If they say it's going to be built, I can assure you it's going to go up in quick time. And just whilst I've been here, which isn't very long, as some of you will know, the tower blocks opposite, these ones, and I don't want to really show it too much because I'm respectful of the mosque, have gone up 2 floors. So yeah, very impressive. Anyway, I am back at Princess Tower and I'm going to get ready for a lovely day tomorrow. All the best. Over and out.